Hello there and welcome back to Friend Donkey Wrestling.
FDW, what is up?
Tell you what's up this week, it's the go home show for Heatwave, Jose.
And it is a heat wave right now. I am sweating.
things getting warm in the UK, things getting warm on FDW, so without further
Very
ado...
warm on FDW, as this next match is anything to go by. Piper Niven has promised to put Tegan Knox through a table here tonight.
Well, yeah, there's going to be some bad blood between these two.
Yeah, it stems back to Piper Niven picked up a win over Tegan Knox several weeks ago when she was still the NXT champion, and it resents Tegan Knox for losing the championship before Piper Niven had a shot at winning it herself.
I mean, she has been pissed off on a bit of a rampage.
Yep, she attacked Roxanne Perez and someone
Scarlett,
else tagged
I think it was.
Scarlett the other week.
Yep, she just came out and laid them both out, saying that she is still here.
Yep, she's top of the table, or she likes to think.
Well, there is no table to be top of at the moment, as there is no belt, so I suppose she's just looking to impose her will.
Yep, and it's a hell of a will that she can impose.
A Scottish will.
Quite an aggressive statement as well, to promise to put someone through a table. But Tegan Knox, ever the fighting champion. She's no longer the champion, but she's always up for a fight.
She's just a fighter.
Yeah.
Loves to scrap, even if she is a bit beaten and bruised.
She's been through it over the past few months.
But she's been holding it down. One of the main pillars of FDW, it must be said.
Yeah, week in, week out, she is here, and she is competing.
Some quality matches as well. A bit of a stalwart.
Speaking of competing, both Sheamus and our FDW champion Bronson Reed will not be competing here tonight, as they are unable to keep their hands off of each other. They will not be here tonight, and instead their match is at Wave, inside Hell in a Cell.
I mean, things don't get much hotter than that.
We basically just had to say, if you can't fight nicely, we're just going to lock you in a cage and let whoever walks out be done with it.
I saw what happened the last time people were locked in cages with each other. Before Carmelo Hayes Bailey walked out.
Yes, yeah. I'm quite amazed he's still with us after that beat. And a tag champ. Tegan Knox flying crossbody there.
To the outside. She's not taking it lying down.
Nope.
And she's got that aggression as well.
Yeah. Almost there. Just to say, you want to put me through a table? Well, you're going to have to fight for that.
Ran into the barricade as the translucent children go wild.
That they do. And then they disappear back into the ambient. The ambient light.
Interesting, they're wearing white shirts as well, so they're especially translucent. Almost albino.
Fully see-through. No longer opaque. Tegan Knox now with a neck breaker.
Hook to the leg in a 3 count potentially, and
rope break.
The rope break count.
Despite Piper Niven's big talk, it seems to be very Tegan Knox so far.
Right, well, but the only person that's given Tegan Knox any grief is someone on the other brand. That's happening in the news to start to put her money where her mouth is a little bit, and speaking into existence, she starts manhandling Knox.
We say that? Yes, yeah.
Another neck breaker for Knox.
Beautiful neck breaker. Going in for the cover. Is this going to be enough? No, not enough. I mean, Piper needs to start doing something. When you make a comment like she did, you've really got to be ready to back it up.
It's more than a comment, it was a statement, a promise, saying that she
Yeah.
was going to be putting someone through some furniture. Nox now almost taunting her, saying, "Come on, where's this table then, bitch?"
Yeah, you can't tease me like that. You know I love a good table.
Tope
You
to the
tease!
outside though. I can tease a Nox. Piper powering
Fights
out
him back
now.
out.
Strong grabbing
She's,
blows as she gets her up for the electric chair drop. Onto the front. You gotta think
right
Nox
on the face.
loved her head on the way down off the ring.
Yep, that was very close. This could seal it for Piper Niven here.
Headshot would do it. Up to a 5 count.
Not sure that a count-out victory is the way you want to go, but Piper Niven seems happy with it. Back in at 7.
Drop kick there from Nox. Running the ropes. Building up a head of steam at Nox. Momentum stopping.
Beautiful uppercut. Another kick for that. And an elbow. Perhaps Tegan Nox proving that victory Piper Niven got over her was a fluke. A product of a worn down Tegan Nox.
Only a 1 count from Niven.
Both of these women are back and forth here.
Niven with the reversal though. Sees it coming.
This could be big.
Big cross body
Closing
from
in.
Niven.
This is what we saw when Niven did get the ring, when she built up that head of steam and just got rolling.
Like Fred Durst.
Crashed into the corner. rolling. Boom.
Took you a second. Breathe in, now breathe out.
In.
Hands up.
Hands up.
With the ref with the 3 count.
Piper Niven with the pin. And I mean, we were expecting
continuing the assault.
You stay there. I mean, true to her word.
Furniture has arrived.
Yep, it's time to set up the tables, and the ref runs out. A good call from the ref there.
Yep, don't want to get a splinter.
I just don't want to get in the way of Niven.
She's a wrecking machine.
Table up.
And this is just going to be insult to injury for Nox as she is chokeslammed through a table.
Her own move used against her. Piper Niven looking strong. I mean, promise kept, I guess.
Yep, that is a statement if ever there was one.
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, where do you go from there?
Poor old Noxie.
Yeah.
Well,
She's not had a great time of it.
The only way to go from there is William Regal.
Up against Bron Breakker.
And just a little bit of a tune-up match, and Regal coming out top, showing that experience does beat youth on this
It beats
occasion.
youth, it beats power. You can
And now
never count
this.
out Regal.
You can never
Next-gen
count
attack.
out Regal.
The once power couple of FDW, fallen a little from grace.
Throwing out a challenge a little bit
Taking on the
makeshift team, or like they're throwing a challenge out there to someone to step up to them.
Yep, and a sort of ad hoc team of Ricochet and Roxanne Perez has answered the call.
Trevin Perez.
Trevorez.
Trerez.
Trevorez. Oh. I mean, we know their entrance by now. It's slow. It's great. It turns great at some point.
So much for the power couple of FDW.
Wait, after a while, it's a bit like the Undertaker's entrance at WrestleMania. The first few years, you're like, ooh, ah.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, you use that time to go make a cup of tea, go for a shit, that sort of thing.
Once you've heard one dong, you've heard them all.
Indeed.
So to speak. You know what we've
And
seen
there
his
he
entrance as
is.
well, no matter how well coordinated it may be. I'm going to skip it just to spite you.
Don't be stealing my lines here. It did look very coordinated, I must admit. Still our TV champion.
I'm still going to get some momentum on her side. Teaming up with him. Roxanne Perez.
I mean, yeah, if you're going to team up with anyone, Ricochet is on an absolute hot streak at the moment. I can't remember the last time he was in a losing position.
I mean, Perez has got to be aching a little bit as well after being laid out from Niven last week.
Yeah, so Ricochet and Carrion to kick things off, and Jimmy's back, so...
This should be a nice, clean match.
Yes. Don't let us down, Jimmy.
Keyword being should.
Yep. Carrion starting off strong here, really taking it to the champ.
2 big power slams and then just some quick kicks. Showing that he was down with the swiftness.
Punches. Oh, Ricochet with a reversal there. Can't count out the show. Little optimistic on that one.
What you doing there, Truz?
Yeah.
Just
He
thought about a tag and then he just backflipped himself into the arena.
He's not got
Jimmy with a
depth
2 count.
perception. Oh God, that was almost over immediately. Perhaps
Don't let me down,
really
Scarlett.
not
I'm
ready.
gonna have to have words with her again.
Oh. Come on, Scarlett, don't let that happen. Also, is she wearing something on her legs, or her legs just that oiled up? Because they are super shiny.
I think she's wearing something.
Okay.
It's also
They're
a video
shinier.
game.
But they're shinier than anyone else's legs.
Yeah. She's coated in Teflon. Makes it incredibly hard to hook the leg and pin.
She's taking lessons from Jimmy.
Teflon Jimmy.
Perez now thrown back into the ring as the women go at it here. Looking at Scarlett up against Roxanne Perez, it is very much the battle of the David and Goliaths. And
yeah, she's a bit taller. Perez the shorter of the 2.
You can always tell a wrestler's short when they run the ropes on the middle rope.
Yeah. Dropping the elbow now, Scarlett. And doesn't even want to hook the leg, just a quick cover.
Elbow to the face, trying to...
Jimmy thinks about getting about the fuck out of Dodge.
Jimmy's running all over the place. Calm down, Jimmy.
You're right there, Jimmy. I'm just still in the spotlight.
He's maybe had one too many cups of coffee for coming out here tonight.
I got excited. I saw someone go through a table.
Yeah, I'm still excited for that. He's trapped in that corner.
Hey, no, you can't have a tag.
Tag made. Now, you've got to think that although this is a mixed gender tag, an impressive display over Ricochet here could put Karrion Kross in a title picture.
Yeah, it depends how generous Ricochet's feeling.
This is true. Ricochet doesn't have to take the challenges, but he's not been one to shy away from them in the past.
Advantage Cross, keeping him in the corner.
But the quickness of Ricochet always finds a way to break out. Ooh. I don't know what you call that move, but I like it. Going for a pin though.
Tag made as the girls come in.
Oh, tag there. Seems to have Karrion on the ropes. I'm not sure how wide the tag was there.
Canadian destroyer from Perez as that's a precarious rope break, and Perez.
Yeah, I think we may need to get Jimmy some glasses there.
Here are your winners, the team of
Felt like a rope break was definitely there, but good job
I say.
Samantha's not our ring announcer, isn't it?
Yeah, she's off on
Ricochet,
Raw or
come on.
something. Steady, Trev, steady, easy, easy.
Steady. Calm it down. A good match, though. A good match.
Solid match, nice little display for the TV champ and Perez.
Yep. And now to our main event. Another exhibition here, but Seth
Oh,
Rollins
I'd
been
say this is a
on
hell of
bit
a main
roll.
event.
Oh, definitely. Seth Rollins been on a bit of a roll recently, and Trick Williams looking to, after the tumultuous time he's had with the tag, maybe looking to get a bit of singles action.
Well, you've seen how well it went for Hayes.
This is true.
Trying to get some of his own share of the limelight.
Yeah. Although,
The following contest is scheduled
I'm not quite sure Hayes was expecting to be smacked
Columbia,
in the face with a baseball bat by Trick last week.
No.
That seemed a tad aggressive.
Well, that's what he gets for having to throw the shades away.
Yeah, don't throw my shades away anymore.
And that's where this rivalry all started, really. The ever-increasing
shades.
sunglasses bill of Carmelo Hayes.
There's just
It's
a pile
turned
of them
into a
by the stage.
Baseball bat to the face.
Yeah, it's an odd dynamic for our tag team champions. I think they've spent more time fighting each other than they have any kind of opponents.
But one opponent to step up against him this evening was Seth Rollins.
This should be a hell of a main event. Seth Rollins, like I said, on a little bit of a tear recently. Knocking off some pretty big competitors.
Particularly
Really
in singles
cemented.
action. Not so much in the multi-man matches, coming up short on those occasions, but singles action is where he flourishes.
Definitely. You got to think if he gets that one-on-one shot, maybe that might be it. Trick here looking to tee off on Rollins. Trick the bigger of the two men, but you cannot count out Trick's speed and athleticism.
He can keep up with Rollins. That is the thing.
It looks like Rollins needs to start trying to keep up with Trick here. Ooh, beautiful backbreaker.
It's the aggression on Williams this evening.
Perhaps taking out some frustrations over the past few weeks.
But we've seen this from Rollins before.
Rollins,
He
mate.
has the stamina to keep going.
This is very true. I mean, I keep harking back to it, but the gauntlet match was a hell of a display. He took 3 bro kicks and kept on kicking. Oof.
Rolling through with a kick.
Wicked
Cover
kick
from
to the chest.
Rollins.
Just
And
a
the
one.
one
Just a
count.
1 count.
Just keeping him at bay.
Yep. Rollins now, pendulum seems to be swinging in his favour.
Over the
Ooh.
top rope dive from Rollins.
Doing us a little dance.
Harkening back to his Shield days.
Slamming him on the outside there. The crowd get behind him, as both men do that.
Bit of a miscommunication there as Rollins suffers for it, bounced off the ring post.
And now Trick back in control. Back and forth this one so far.
Back to the ring we go.
Back to the ring and back to the action. The ref wants to work out what he's doing.
Ref just warming up his shoes. Seth
I
with
don't know
another
what
roll
we're
through
feeding
kick.
the refs backstage, but they need to have less sugar.
This ref in particular is very bug-eyed.
I mean, he is wired. It may be time to start doing surprise drug checks on our refs.
The drugged up ref! I'm gonna call him Doug. Doug the druggy.
Yes.
Doug the drugged up ref.
Oh. He is, you can see through time.
I can
Trick
I
now
can
got.
see music. I can see the Matrix.
I can hear colours. Huge sweeping kick by Trick there.
He heads to the top rope. Big splash there from Trick Will.i.ams as the ref
Counts it down.
thought it would have
takes
been a bit of a
lot
quicker
to
3
put-
count.
Well, he can't. He doesn't know how fast things are moving. Everything's going in slow mo for him. You can't count out the resilience of Rollins, though.
We have seen this before. It does take a fair bit to put him down.
Yeah, a simple splash off the top isn't going to be enough. But Trick staying focused here. Very focused.
Just strikes to the jaw.
Strong strikes.
Now
Now
choking him off the
wrenching.
ropes.
Ooh.
Just disorientating him.
Rollins hasn't really mustered much offense since bouncing off that ring post earlier.
Big uppercut there as he whoops that Trick and goes for the cover.
1, 2, and there it
Only
is.
A 2 count. That
Yet
resilience.
again from Rollins. And if you're Trick, you've got to start thinking, what do I have to do to put this guy away?
He thinks about mimicking Muhammad Ali.
Going back up to the top.
Drops the
Going forward
elbow.
to the wind. Big elbow drop to the outside, and Trick's feeling it now. And I bet Rollins is feeling it.
Rollins has taken some absolute hammering this match, but can he come back? Absolutely with a Tanahashi sling blade.
But then not really enough stamina to follow it up. Still feeling the effects.
Up to a 5 count.
Trick thought he saw a friend in the crowd. Seth Rollins now looking to another swing blade, looking to make a comeback.
Twisting through, just another strong strike from Rollins. As he goes to his old bag of tricks.
I was going to say, maybe a bit of frustration building in Rollins.
Not really seen that side of him that much, but quick to the leg from Williams and only a 1 count.
You're
What
not gonna
is
get
Williams
rid
going
of
to have to
Seth.
do?
Oh! Seth falling for his own turnbuckle.
And it backfires, but at least he knew it was there, so he's not completely taken off guard and can still hit the reversal.
Yep. Able to
And
predict
the
that.
second strong uppercut there
This could be it now.
as he looks to whoop that Trick. There we go.
Beautiful, going for the cover. This is not it.
2 count, and 2 count only as Rollins still continues.
What is Rollins made of?
Trick Williams bounced into that ring post and still the ref not done anything about it as he's wide-eyed watching the boys. He's not
Yeah,
wide-eyed
he's-
enough to fix the
focused
fucking
in.
ring. Seth busted open, now this is a battle.
These two are putting on an absolute clinic here. Oh, and the ref getting in the way.
Big trigger knee from Rollins. As he thinks about
He's
setting it up.
Trying to
Hits the curb stomp.
curb stomp
And
down.
that
but
could
the
be all
ref's
she
busy
wrote.
with the turnbuckle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ref.
Oh,
Oh, Seth.
Rollins
Seth
had
is-
that one. Could that be it?
Oh man, a mistake by Rollins there. That turnbuckle has cost him.
Really has. Costing the
You've gotta
win,
think
putting
that
him
was
damage. Strong clothesline.
Beautiful clothesline, but
Trick
Trick
with a kip up.
unfazed. Rollins going for the cover, but strong axe handle off the turnbuckle.
And a kick out from Williams at 2.
Please, someone tell him that the pay-per-view isn't till Sunday. putting on an absolute main event.
Williams turned inside out with that vicious clothesline.
And now Seth getting up ahead of steam finally in this match.
Spilling to the outside once again.
Beautiful suplex. Like an all around the world suplex.
Williams almost collapsing and ragdolling, and Seth again taunts Williams, showing that
Going
fury.
nuts. At a count of 4 now. DDT to the knee. Knee DT.
Knee DT. Ref with a 6
Right?
count. Will Rollins take a count-out victory?
I mean,
At this stage,
at this point, considering how tired they both must be, it's got to go through their mind as the ref once again in the way.
Rollins
How could a
flipping
man who
through.
looks so alert be in the way so much?
So wide. Should have had that 14th coffee.
And that 18th smoke on the crack pipe. Trick now stomping on Rollins.
That was a frustrated slap from Will.i.am's.
A very strong slap.
Targeting the leg now, trying to take away Seth's power to hit his curb stomp.
Really trying to take him off his feet here. And these two men must be in agony.
But Rollins wanted some of that Williams wanted some of that limelight, and he may be about to get it.
Beautiful kick, and that
there's
is
the
it.
3 count.
Take nothing away from Rollins there. A well-earned victory for Trick. Oh,
But not to be outdone.
coming out to celebrate, perhaps? No, that is not a celebratory stare.
Not at all.
That is, yes.
Must issuing the challenge there, and what a time to pick his challenge after Williams just goes through that war with main event Rollins.
I mean, put Rollins in the main event, and he is spectacular.
Well,
Just spectacular.
we've got a hell of a pay-per-view coming up ahead of us then, Jose.
That we do. I look forward to every match that's on that card.
As do I. And we'll join you back here next episode, where we'll see how the pay-per-view card is spanning up. Catch us then.
Catch them.